Hi everyone, my name is Risha. Today is the 3rd of March 2024 and I'm going to be going over my weekly predictions for Tesla. As usual, we'll go over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts. But from this video onwards, we will be maintaining an Excel sheet going over the results of these predictions, similar to the SPY videos if you keep track of those on the channel. And if you don't, please go view them. But that's what we will be doing. Obviously, before getting into this video, it's important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational. Therefore, it is important to conduct your own analysis before entering a position in the market to ensure that you're comfortable with the risk and reward that comes with the predictions made off of this video. With that out of the way, let's jump right in. So, monthly charts we can see have been pretty erratic for Tesla. Since from January 23 to July 23, we were in a rally, a correctional rally from this prevailing downtrend. Then we continued the downtrend, and we've been in this downtrend until February, which has now completed and made an inside bar with January. And we obviously, as a monthly chart, we can see that the next candle here determines generally which way the market will go as a candlestick signal. So the month of March, depending on if it closes up or down, or if it breaks the inside bar altogether, will determine generally which position to take on a monthly basis. And the RSI and stochastic will cover more in the weekly charts, where we can see here the price action is, again, going in this zigzag double top pattern, almost a triple top pattern, but not really, where we did see a break of the double top here, but we did soon get an inside bar. Well, actually, not really an inside bar, it was more of a Harami cross, since this candle was pretty much a doji. But the next candle was a green candle, which, as an inside bar signal, does predict that the market should be going up, which we can see clearly. RSI here we can see is on confirming the prevailing downward price movement. However, stochastic here gave us a signal that we should be going up in the market. So we do have contradicting signals. Therefore, we will be taking a trading range approach this week, where if it breaks the high at 205.6, then it is a buy signal, or if it breaks the low of the inside bar candle at 180.06, then that is when we will take a sell signal, since we do want to be wary and keep the mother candle as a main or support resistance. That's what we can get out of the weekly charts. So let's finally move into the daily charts here to see some of this price action in more detail. So let me see if I can reset this chart view. Yes. Okay. So daily charts here we can see have been trading in a range which has now been broken. However, the price movement is very, very erratic. And we can see they've stayed, now that they've broken out of this range, they've formed a new range. So if we actually end up drawing a trend line here, we can see quite interestingly that this range has just been broken to form another new range, which visually you can see like this. So the price action here, although still it was an upwards week, doesn't give us any more insight as to what support or resistance we should be seeing, other than the fact that these channel lines have been formed. So the daily support resistance is actually the high, around the high at 205.37, and around the low of the previous candle, of the weekly candle. Actually, no, that's not true at all. The daily charts give us a new support to look out for at 197, around 197, 198. RSI is strongly going up along with its average, which is obviously a very strong signal, and it has actually crossed the weekly divergence, the trend line that we drew in the RSI. We can see that the daily RSI has crossed it. So across time frames, we do get a buy signal actually from this. Stochastic is now actually in its overbought zone, which is not a good signal. But however, we do have a lot more bullish signals. That's why we do have a support and resistance, where the resistance is a lot closer to the spot, since we do expect Tesla to keep going up. We just need a little bit of daily confirmation to make sure we do take the right position. And with that out of the way, let's now switch over to the Excel sheet. So this is just a summary of this week's prediction with the resistance and support, or the buy and sell stop or entry. And the weekly and monthly trends are up. We will be obviously monitoring every single prediction for Tesla from this video onwards. So next week we will review this week's prediction if there is a trade taken. But that concludes my video for Tesla this week. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.